Well, hello, everybody. Yes, it is that time of where we haven't done this there. And happy BC Day to all you people who live in British Columbia. Absolutely. And cheers. So I'm going to open up the panel. We're going to talk. We're going to have a good time. I thought we'd get it early, because the Easterners always complain about that there. So I'm doing a panel a little earlier, but here we go. Hang on here. Okay, I put it there. Oh, hey, yeah, it's a panel. We're gonna have a panel there. Andy, there. Good to see you. Pin. Oh, I gotta. I thought I had the right one for some reason. Oh, okay. Pin message. There we go. Hey, Andy. Yeah, so it's an open panel. Come on up, say hello, have some beers, celebrate. It's a holiday. I figured that we did it because the people are just getting off work in the east there. Don't mind my camera. It's doing all kinds of funky things. Hello, Flatty. Good to see you. Andy, good to see you. Yes. So this is, of course, the StreamYard. To come on up there, Flatty. It's an open panel. Hopefully, you've got some beer. Uh, a British Columbia Day. We're celebrating our province's birthday, I think. I have no idea how old this province is, but it's crumbling as is. Good to see you there, Rick Pig. Hit the like button there, everybody. And if you want to come on up, feel free. It is an open panel. I've got a really cool background. A couple of things that I'm going to be doing on my business page there this week. So I'm pretty excited. Also, we got our big summer festival party here in. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it down. Then I think that's what it is. Just gonna turn it down to low. There we go. So we got our big summer party, which means summer's coming to an end, which is pretty awesome. So like I said, it's pretty cool. But yeah, open panel. I've got beers, so come on up and let's celebrate BC Day. I should find out how old this province is. Date of BC, Canada. Okay, so 1871, July 20, 1871. Chicken wings? No, I'm not having chicken wings. July 20. So why did they choose then? Okay, join Confederation. 50 years old on 1974. Okay, so since 1974. Awesome. Alrighty. I don't know. I don't understand it, and I don't care. All I know is it's drinking time. It's a holiday, and it's great to see that there. So cheers, everybody there. BCD is British Columbia Day here in Canada. I'm not sure if you guys have states days where your states when they registered or whatever the heck it is there. But okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty impressive. So come on up there. Good to see Andy, Flatty, Rig Pig. Hit that like button there, share it out, and let's have a party. And yes, absolutely. Hopefully everyone is doing well. It is BC Day. Alberta Day is September 1st, I believe it is. And I'm not sure the rest. I think in February is Manitoba. Rig Pig, are you kidding? Listen, I don't know if he is here or where he is there, but he didn't buy me a beer. He didn't. I had to buy myself my beer. That guy is cheap. And it should be our premier. And our premier is getting ready in election mode. But our prime minister is cheap as hell. So no, I bought myself my own beer. I'm a big boy. Justin Trudeau. Hello, everybody. Is an open panel. The link is pinned. If you want to come on up, that's fine too. That's great. Hit the like button, and we just talk about whatever we want to talk about there, folks. And yes, he does. I totally agree with that. There, Rick Pig. The guy needs to be gone. 100%. And you know what? All the Canadians would. I agree. If you don't buy me a beer, then you got to be gone. That's the best wording. Anyways, like I said, I got my beer. Um, I know that there is going to be a beer shortage here in the Okanagan. Apparently, there is a beer shortage where if you don't get your beer by a certain time there, you're going to miss out. So I got mine, and but it's only going to be for a few days, and that. So yes, better start the car and go get your beer. But anybody that wants to hop on up here, it's an open panel. I know it's 4 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Mountain time. But come on up, enjoy, and have some good conversations there with me. And like I said, it's pinned at the top. And let's have a great evening. Like I said, go for a little while and just to celebrate BC Day. So hopefully I do get some guests that do come in. Maybe you guys are dressing up, sticking your makeup on. I don't know. I mean, but all I know is I was bored and thought, well, I better have a BC Day, at nighttime where we can officially say it is drinking hour. So welcome everyone. It's an open panel. Link is pinned at the top. Hit the like button. Like, share, subscribe. It is stinking hot where I am. It's really stinking hot. It is 34 degrees. So, like I say, it's really, really, really hot. And yeah, so welcome. It is an open panel. Like I say, feel free to come on up and hit the like button, and let's all have a good time there. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I usually do day ones there. I'm probably going to do day ones there. We also have at the moment there's 17. Mr. Green, good to see you there, Mr. Green. Wow, at the moment there. Well, I wish it was 17 right now, but it is 34 degrees and it's 4 o'clock here in BC there. So good to see you there, Mr. Green. I'm hoping the weather will start to cool down. Okay, I know my camera's getting a little freaking fuzzy. I'm gonna go with this. There we go. This is good. There we go. That's fine. That's plenty enough for me. This webcam's been acting up. I think I need to buy a new one. I think I'm gonna go webcam shopping soon. So, but yeah, pop on up there. The link is pinned, and good to see you there, Mr. Green. Good to see everybody. And Andy, are you having chicken wings and you're not inviting any of us? Come on, we want some chicken wings. Sakes, Andy. Good to see Andy and Rick Pig, Flatty, everybody else there. It's supposed to dip down tomorrow by a few degrees there and then go down even more by another one there. And it's supposed to get a lot better. So anyways, yeah, but it's good to see everybody. Haven't done one of these panels in a while. It's usually a day one. We also have games day Sunday. Yesterday we had it there. So Sunday, 1 o'clock and 1 o'clock Pacific time and 2 o'clock Mountain time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. And so partake. It's words on stream, and you guess the words, and then we do several rounds, and then I tally it up, and then first place gets 3 ballots, second place gets 2 ballots, third place gets a ballot, and at the end of every month there would do $30 for first place, $20 for second place, and $10 for third place there. So get your name in. I know that. Sometimes we're gonna do some pop up ones. Believe me, we're gonna do some pop up ones. And like I said, so if you want to come on up there on a panel and chat about that, that's great. It is drinking hour according to my watch. I'm not waiting till 5 o'clock because I am not Al, because Jimmy Buffett's not here, and it's not 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere right here in my drink right here. So, anyways, you can hit the stream link and come in, and come on up on panel, and like I say, celebrating BC Day, as we are very lucky to live in this province. And I wish, Mr. Green, you'd send your cold weather our way to BC. Is there a way of telling it to come over to BC, because I'm sick and tired of this stankin' hot weather? I'll swap with you any day. It's good to see Mr. Green, everyone. Mr. Green Thumb, Ottawa. Make sure you subscribe to him. He has a wrench. Just right click on it. Go to the channel and subscribe. He does a lot of cool stuff on Parliament Hill, keeping those lousy politicians in Ottawa on their toes there. So it is really good. And believe me, they're lousy. So that's good. He's always fighting for us and the freedoms, and we very much appreciate that. So good on you there, Mr. Green, and cheers. And here, if I can get this damn camera. Okay, this webcam's got to go. I'm going webcam shopping tomorrow. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. Come on up and join me. The link is pinned. Absolutely. I do have a security code that I'll get you to do once you pop up. It's there's about three or four of them that I'll get you to do. So anyways, just to keep it so that way when we cover up, that people are not recording, and it's always good. So anyways, quite busy on the hill lately. Ooh, quite busy on the hill lately, more on the border patrol duty those days. Hello, Wanda. Do you want to come on up? It's BC Day, British Columbia. I think you guys are in Alberta, have it September 1st. So I'm not sure if you guys have an Alberta Day. I'm sure you guys do. But yeah, celebrating BC Day, everyone. Make sure you hit that like button and like, share, subscribe. And if you're new, that's great. Hello, Dave. Good to see you there. Happy BC Day to you. Cheers, everyone. And of course, like I said, it's an open panel, so do come on up if you want to. The link is pinned at the top. Wanda, you missed really good words on stream, because Flatty, beers and burgers, and they were like fighting each other. And Mrs. T was really good. Mrs. T came in, and I think if Mrs. T was to stay for a few more rounds, she would have been probably in third place there. But Yvette Foster, that's Joey Foster's wife, lovely lady, she got a ballot. So Flatty got 3, Beers and Burgers got 2, and Yvette Foster got 1 ballot into the draw for topqualityshirts.com certificate there. And of course, it's a bunch of YouTubers, people that we know, part of the community. If you like college football, yes, I know you had tons of fun there, and that's a thing. So that's good. But yeah, this webcam is driving me insane. I'm gonna go webcam shopping. And Mrs. T was good too. She was getting she was really on a roll. She was really on a roll. Were you watching? Okay, well, I should have given you my grocery list there, Wanda E, so that way you could have done my grocery shopping too. It's a long list, believe me. Chips, 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 beer, 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 salsa, salsa, salsa. Just kidding. That's my list. Anyways, yeah, that's what I need. I gotta go. I gotta go do a shop sometime soon there. But yes, anybody that does want to come on up, don't be a panel shy. Just come on up and come up on panel there and celebrate. Have a beer. I'm not sure. Maybe it's somebody's birthday. Maybe somebody got married. I'm not sure if anyone got engaged. Let us know. We need to know. Spill the beans, for goodness sake. That's what this is about there. But good to see everybody. Yes, Rick Big, you did actually well. Where I still have it. No, Rick Big, you did really well actually. No, you would have done good. You need to hang in there. You see, don't give up, people. That is a thing there. Don't give up. So yeah, we do that every Sunday. We're gonna do that. Anything to say? Hang on, how Oilers? Anything to say about the? No. Do you want to come up and say it? Come on and say it there. Speak. Come on, Mr. Green. You know you're always welcome on panel there. When you come up a panel, then I'll go fill my beer. But yeah, come on up, talk about it. What the heck's going on in the UK there? Listen here, if they're giving out free bricks of gold in the UK, that's it. I'm on the next flight out of here, and I'm going to be raiding that damn thing, that damn Buckingham Palace there, because they're rich and they got lots of money, and I'll go there, loot it, and start the plane. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't know about this UK situation thing, so you'll just have to come up, Mr. Green, and tell us about it. Wanda E, are you going to come on up? Sometimes Wanda comes up to join. Yeah, good to see you there. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, getting back to the games, the words on stream there, don't give up. There's so many rounds. I think we have like between 15 to 20 rounds. I think for like 2 hours. It's about 2 hours there. Of course, it was frustrating because the first 30 minutes was trying to get the goddamn game to work there. That was pissing me off there. But we got it working. I now know half an hour beforehand, restart the computer, bring everything back up, and we're good to go. You missed nothing. Get your butt up here. You got some booze. I know you got booze. I could smell it. I could smell it burning, just like last night there. Ike, seriously, podcast. Link is pinned. Come on up. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Ike. I hope you're going to come to Vegas there, and you and your brother are going to come there. We're going to be a bunch of gangsters, a Canadian and American gangsters walking around Vegas there, live streaming. Going to have a hell of a good time. So, yeah, Ike, everybody. Seriously, podcast. He does this WWE, and I was fighting Traveling Fools. Traveling Fools is the biggest freaking wimp. So I had to let him win, all right, in the wrestling match there. I had to let him win because he's like, oh, my arm, my arm. My wife wants me to go home in one piece there. So, so he beat me, but he's got the 316 autism t-shirt there. So yeah, he's autistic, everybody. And we all know that Traveling Fools uh, is autism. So yes. Oh, you've got booze. Okay, then you must have water or something. Come on up, anyways, or take us for a walk with you. I have a cool background that I put my blood and sweat into there, Ike. So, come on up. It's an open panel, everyone. I just have some security questions that I'm going to make you do, and who knows? You never know what I'll make you do. Just, I don't want to see any porn. What the heck is that? Can I see your? Hang on here, Wiz. Wait. Give me a moment here. Where is this? Um, I don't know who that is, so bear with me here. Where's this thing? Oh, cover up. Yes, there we are. I'm gonna put the shield up. Okay, I want you to touch your nose. Type in private chat. Then turn on your camera. Are you able to turn on your camera and touch your nose? Touch your feet. Okay, in private chat. Who? It's me. Oh, is it who I think it is? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Hang on here. Good. All right. There we are. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I, I was trying to blink with the camera to remind you that my camera is not working. So
Okay, no, I wasn't sure about that. See,
no,
my
that's why when you
webcam
ask
sucks.
something, I kept flashing the thing. I'm like, yeah, eventually he's gonna figure out the camera. This is my camera been turned on somehow. I don't know why, but it goes on pictures.
Well, I like your cannabis stuff there.
Yeah.
It's all really nice. So yeah, good to
Well,
see you there.
this is the old science. All this is the 1800. So
So okay, so what's going on in UK? Fill us all in on the UK. We need to learn some. We're not in school anymore. School doesn't start for another month here.
I don't know. I really don't know what they've been showing on TV. That's why I was asking you. And from your response, I guess they're not putting much. It's been rioting for almost a week now.
Oh, the rioting. Okay,
Yeah,
see,
because
I didn't know that.
no, because there's a group of migrant that went there and they killed three girl. They killed three people and their kids, and the
That's sad.
police were protecting them, and now the police is arresting thousands and thousands and thousands of UK people that are just standing there in the street peacefully, just by saying, "Hey, look, we're
Is
allowed to
Parliament still
protest."
standing in Ottawa? Is Parliament still standing in Ottawa?
Yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
is. Darn. I was kind of hoping I would hear some news there because I know Trudeau's in BC. I don't know why he's here. He's sucking up. I think he wants free cupcakes. I'm not sure.
Well,
Maybe he's not
the
getting any
parliament
money or anything like that. I'm gonna go get fill some beer. So keep
the
talking.
parliament is closed for the summer, so
Oh, yeah. So he's not. He can't get the free food out of the fridge. Did you hear about that story?
uh, I can't hear you. I'll just wait you come back.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, barely.
Okay. I will. I'll come back. Hang on here.
I hear you mumbling.
Mumbling. Hang on here.
There
Let
you go.
me see. Can you hear me better now?
Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The like I
Okay.
say, I heard you, but I didn't
What's
hear what
going
you
on
said.
here? Because I'm supposed to be able to walk around my house and still be able to have audio. So yeah, apparently, I guess he does this every year, and it came out that a conservative MP got him on film because last year he was raiding the fridge before, um, Parliament dissolved for the summer.
Yeah.
And this year he tried to get in late, and they tried to have somebody go into Parliament because what's her name, Mary Simon, locks it there, the Governor General, for the summertime, and then reopens it up, and then they have their stupid bloody throne of the speech there, whatever you want to call it there, and he was trying to say that it was an emergency and he needed to get in there because he left some binders. And anyways, he got caught because the person that escorted him in, one of the police people there, saw him going in the fridge there trying to take things and said, put that down. And so apparently he is in a lot of hot water for that because he not only that he lied to the governor general, and she blasted him and
But
said,
what what
"Get
what
out."
what's really new?
Well, it's Trudeau. What do you expect?
We have 38 scandal on him at this point. and he's
Yeah, oh,
still
there's
there.
gonna be more. Yeah,
No,
I
no,
know.
38 scandal just on him. We
Yep.
got we got 14 on Polyev right now. Also,
Yeah. Well,
we
I
got
still think
we
he's
we got
better.
12.
He's
We
better
got
than what's in
12
there
with
now.
Jagmeet Singh.
That guy there,
We got 7 with
fella.
the Bloc Québécois. We got 9 with the Green Party.
So they're all basically tarred with the same damn brush, basically.
Bon,
Except Trudeau is a
look,
lot worse than
if you
than
look at a pigeon, what does a pigeon have? It does have a left wing, a right wing, and a tail, and a head, and a body. That's our
and a pigeon also shits
that's
poops.
always been our government. It's all the same bird, to me personally.
Yeah.
The like I say, that's just my opinion on it. For me, it's all the same bird. At the end, they did the same thing at the beginning when we had 6 years ago when we had our little skedaddle that happened.
Yep.
They all reacted the same way. So all of them have to answer for that scandal, the first one. And then it goes on and on and on and on. Like I say, every single one of them have dirt under their bridge that they have to answer for. Now, how they're
So
gaslighting everything on either side,
so
oh,
Mr. Green,
it's so bad.
Mr. Green,
Yep.
I'm gonna take up female boxing as a male. I'm gonna become a transgender,
Okay.
go in
Yeah.
there and punch the shit out of people because you hear that apparently
That,
all Canadians are bullying
that,
this guy.
that's
That
the
is
reason. That's the reason. Like I say, I choose my subject carefully. I don't know what you want to talk about and what you don't want, because like
anything, anything.
I don't think anything is allowed. That's the problem.
You know what though?
But I
Again,
understand. I understand.
we should be able to talk about what we
Mhm.
want there because
Oh,
it is
I know,
our
but
freedom.
I don't want
And
you cancel either because I've been there. I know what it is. Like I say, right now there's 4 or 5
so, what
subjects in
we can't
Canada
talk
that,
about transgender? Or is that what you're saying?
oh, my side can't talk about it.
Okay, so we could talk about it in a light way. So let's talk about it in a light way.
Yes.
But the thing is that I have a buddy who said to me there, that's it. I am going to take up female boxing, go in the next Olympics and punch the shit out of all
Yeah.
the women. Like, did you see that Italy woman? Now he's saying that all Canadians are saying that we are picking on him there. Well, buddy, look, if
Yeah.
you're either male or you're female,
Uh,
goddamn, you
for
know,
that, I'm going to be controversial. To me, that's a male. Like to me
right. So
personally, I
don't go into women's boxing. Enter the
yeah,
male side of
of
boxing.
course, exactly, exactly. Even Mike Tyson made a comment about it. I'm gonna wear a wig and I'm gonna go. Is that give me the right to? No, it doesn't.
Oh my, that's hilarious.
But that's what I mean. It's like I don't know how
Value
to
Village, here I come.
like you know how we're raging about that, but no one knows how to really take this shit. That's what it is. It's like, hey, look, no, everyone kind of have the same standard on that one. Like you cannot be a guy and beat up a woman. Period.
Well,
We
the
can't
Italy
allow
woman
that
just gave
standard.
up. Do you see that she gave up after 40 seconds? She was
Yeah,
like, "That's it," and
yeah.
then she was like,
No,
"I'm
a-
not fighting this guy, this it
And
thing."
and like
You
I
know?
say, if trans wants to fight trans on the ring, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with them being trans as long as they stay the freak away from
Yeah,
our kids. That's it. Other than that, I
exactly.
got no comply. I got no complaint.
Well,
Other than they're in the
yeah,
face of
did you hear about the
our
closing
kids.
ceremony? Somebody
Ah, yeah.
Saturday Night Live. Well, I don't know if they're what they're doing
Well,
these days there, but
you know.
somebody from Saturday Night Live there said we're actually going to get to see, them put the bull sack in
Mhm.
on the Last Supper. Hang on here. Okay, yes. Hello, Ike. Thank you very much.
Uh,
Ike,
How's it
have you
going?
oh,
met
Ike.
Mr.
Okay.
Green?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I was like or Ike. Hey, buddy.
He does this wrestling thing that's really kind of cool there,
Okay.
and he does a lot of cool shit here on YouTube. There, Mr. Green. So I think you guys should sub up to each other there because it's kind of neat to see.
Okay.
Mr.
Yep.
Green is on Parliament in Canada in Ottawa, fighting for us Canadians because we're getting Trudeau
Uh,
trashed.
yes. Since the like, to me personally, I see like there's 4 or 5 conflict, and the one with politician right now, the I kind of put on the side a little bit because I realize, yeah, they're in vacation right now. There's not much to do on that side other than there's still people on the hill doing their things. For me, the I'm more going like, we have a migrant problem in this country and they're crossing the border. So that's what I'm on. Like
Yeah.
border patrol and all that, and making sure that, hey, look, we don't have a problem with immigrant. Other than, hey, look, you're crossing legally. If you're not, well, then we have a problem.
That's Mr. Green. He's always,
Yep.
on Parliament there. And what is it? You got suspended on Parliament Hill, or are you allowed back? Did they allow you back?
The
Because he brought a flag on there. You're not allowed to bring a
oh yeah,
flag. They have a whole list of things that you're not allowed to since the Freedom
What?
Convoy. It's ridiculous, there, Ike. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
oh yeah, oh yeah. The
Canada's
the
gone.
yeah. Yeah, the restraining order goes back and forth. The mayor of the city decided to put 2 restraining order against me because I went a little too much at him at his place. So, but I understand. Like I say, we all have a, hey, look, where
But
are we
hang on
going to
here.
take that pressure?
Let me step in there, Mr. Green.
Yep,
You
go
had
ahead.
a good conversation with his wife.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
oh
And
yeah,
she even enjoyed it. He got
yep,
jealous
yep.
because he thought that there was a little something more going on, which wasn't the case.
No,
And
he knew
he
that she disagreed
overreacted.
with him. Yeah, he knew that she disagreed with him, and my best guess is since then all the emails have stopped. Other than now, I have another restraining order. I'm like, I'm fine with that. I'm okay. I don't care. At that point, the like, I'm on something else. Meanwhile, I just wanted my point to pass across. That was it,
So,
and he didn't get the message. So
have you met the Chad? There's another YouTuber
yeah,
who's
of
always,
course, I met that Chad.
yeah, great guy. That
Yeah.
guy there is like right in the Parliament's faces there, and always getting down to the nitty gritty there. Like he's not shy. So I just think that's kind of cool. But no, Ike does a lot of stuff there. He's
Okay.
got
Yeah.
this wrestling every Thursday night, where
Nice.
he's got
Every
wrestlers
it's every other Thursday.
every other Thursday. Okay, so not every Thursday, but every other Thursday. So I think it is the first and last Thursday,
First and third Thursday of the month.
first and Thursday each month there. And I would fight TF, and of course TF, he was whining about his damn arm. So
What what kind of wrestling?
I'll let Ike tell you.
It's we use WWE 2K24, and we make character avatars of ourselves and our friends, and just have them wrestle each other. It's kind of fun.
It's
Okay.
hilarious. Oh my god, you pee yourself laughing there, Mr. Green. You'd love it. So
Maybe the
serious podcast.
yeah, the I'm more a UFC fan nowadays, so I like to see blood. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's blood.
But
There's
oh yeah,
blood
oh
in
no,
this.
no, and don't get me wrong. That's why I asked what type of wrestling, because if it's the wrestling that we see on TV, that's not like, I'm not too much on that wrestling. I like the performance and all that, but I'm more for the personal wrestling where, no, I'm not talking like the tights and all that, and the Greco-Roman wrestling. I'm talking like the fun wrestling between people and groups and all that, which is more real than,
Yeah.
like, you can hurt yourself. You can, well, not that the normal wrestling on TV, they don't hurt
Like
themselves,
this
but
guy.
it's more choreographed. Yeah, it's more choreographed and all that. Yep.
What the hell was that?
I had to show that because that was a little bit of wrestling. That's me beating up on James.
Ne-
Oh
ne-
yeah, that's the next match, right?
yeah.
Oh, hang on
And,
here. There we go.
and I want to
How
say,
about this one?
now I get what Seagull Rock Squaw is saying. I wasn't sure. Like I say, the everyone is allowed their opinion on the subject. It's just
Yes.
now it's kind of a controversy, so it's kind of hard to talk with people about it because everyone have a
Well, it's a
story on
simple
that. So
case. It's a simple case. I mean, like you look after the people that you got now, and if you can't look after your own people, why let more new people in there? Look after the people
well,
that you got now.
not
Simple.
just that is for me personally. Uh, like I say, it's really really close to me because every town around where I live are changing. The demographic is changing. Meanwhile, we've been
Right.
told we're not being replaced, but all I see is replacement. All I see
Yeah.
is they are allowed to work and unvax are not. We're not allowed to go back to work.
That's changed here in
Oh,
BC, though.
yeah.
They hear that? It's changed here in BC. They're not
Yeah, yeah,
allowed to
yeah.
come
Oh, I'm
back.
hearing that.
So,
Yes, I'm hearing that. But it's not across, like in Ontario, it's not like that right now. That's
mm,
why I'm not seeing
not
it.
yet. Not
But
yet.
I'm hearing that yeah, the progress is coming. Like I say, why is and today I was watching a little bit about the United States, and I saw the dollar go down and all that, and everything they're talking about is about that. They had 2.7 billion jobs, people working, and after COVID, they only had 1.2 million, and now they filled that 1.2 million into migrant. So it's like, well, yeah, USA will have the same problem that we have in Canada. Eventually they will complain too for that same reason. It's like, well, look, we have no problem with them working in our industry and all that, but we want to be allowed to work there too. If we're not
Mhm.
allowed to work in our old jobs because a snafu happened, well, what's the point? And they're like, no, no, no. But and that's why people are saying it's a replacement, not just immigration for that reason.
Right.
Because
No.
we're all immigrant as far as I know in Canada, so we don't have a
Yeah.
problem with immigration.
No.
It's how they're using it right now against the people that we don't like. So
And that's understandable.
yep,
That's understandable.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, I think everyone can understand. Hey, look, if you had a job before COVID, and now you're not, you're told you can't work there anymore, but there's a bunch of migrant working there. You might be pissed,
Right.
and that's what they
Ike,
do.
Ike, what's new on your Seriously podcast there? Tell us
What's
what's coming up.
new?
What's
Well,
coming up?
Wednesday we're gonna finally, after 3 weeks, start playing Star Wars Fallen Order. I guess I think is what it's called. It's the Star Wars game where you play as a Jedi after
Yep,
uh,
yep.
after the movies. I can't remember what time frame it takes place in. And then Friday we do my normal podcast. The next week we add in the wrestling to the mix.
I will. I've got your channel here. I'm going to put it in the chat.
Oh, and
So what?
I hit Mr. Green with a sub.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, thanks. What do you think about the new Star Wars, Ike?
Which new Star Wars are we talking? The Acolyte?
That is a good.
Yeah, well, the acolyte. It goes. Yeah, the I don't even know if I can include the Mandalorian with that because yeah, I liked Mandalorian. It was pretty good. Like I like the production how it was produced. I don't like how the story got pushed, but
Well, yeah,
I
the
like the
Mandalorian was. Sorry, I interrupted you. Mandalorian
yeah.
was
Go ahead.
good until like season 3.
Okay,
Like the
okay,
first
yeah,
two seasons
yep,
were good.
yeah, yeah. I get that. And what about the acolyte?
Oh my god, I've only seen one episode, and that was the last episode.
Okay.
And the other things that I've seen of it are other people doing their own commentary on
Yep.
it.
Oh yeah, that's been
And
online.
from what I can tell, it was written really poorly,
Hmm.
and they put all of this stuff into like what 8 episodes that really should have
Yep.
only been 3 episodes.
Oh, so
And
there's no second season coming.
well, they're opened it for a second season. If you like
Well,
the very end of it, they decided to shoehorn in very prominent characters from the extended universe.
okay. Yep.
So at at the very end, spoilers if for anybody that's watching, I'm going to spoil some stuff here for the Acolyte, but nobody watched the Acolyte, so who gives a shit?
No,
I,
So
I,
in the
I
last,
here
watched
to that.
I watched every single episode of it just to know before I started commenting
mm,
on it because
yeah,
I am a Star Wars fan in a way,
oh, me too. You
but
gotta,
like I say, I didn't like the way they
oh
read
yeah,
in the story for the reason like I researched about that story and I know the background of the story where it's hard to talk about because yeah, technically I think they're in court right now fighting it. So the it's a battle with the Lucas corporation and all that shit. So the I don't know if I can really talk about it, but yeah, they didn't have the full story, so that's why it kind of looked the way it looked.
the whole thing about the divine birth or whatever of these girls
Okay. Yep.
with the metachlorians and all that
Yep.
other BS, it totally nerfs the entire idea of Anakin Skywalker. They
Oh
nerfed
yeah, it
the
does. It
entire
does.
thing.
That's the reason why George Lucas never put it out.
Hmm.
And that's the reason why they're in court right now, if I'm not mistaken.
What are they in court for? Like, I've never heard about that.
Yeah. The like I say, there's a lots of stuff. I don't even know if it's true, but from what I'm seeing,
Hmm.
they're in court because that story wasn't supposed to come out. Like the Acolyte was a plot made by Lucas long ago, and he never finished the story. When he sold the whole company, well, part of that story, the whole thing was you cannot use that story. That was the reason, well, part of the reason why he sold everything. It's part of the stories they weren't able to use anymore. Something
Hmm.
tells me that they use some of those parts because they're in court right now about that. And it's to know, like, that's why I would be really surprised if they have a second season. The reason why I think they crammed up all their data that they had in one season is technically that. I don't know if they have fully the right to do it, but something didn't add up. And from the from what they're saying, Lucas is in court right now. So my guess it's he's in court against them. I don't see him being in court for anybody else. What? Why would he be in court for?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
See,
looking this up.
I didn't know about that. So, Ike, you're probably researching that, right? You're probably on
Yep.
Google, going Google.
No,
Tell
no,
me
no,
about
no.
this.
No,
So
actually,
I never.
it's email with the old Lucas Corporation and all that. I went to the source. That's why they were saying it's a legal battle right now. They're in a legal battle. I don't know any more than that. I don't know
The
when
only
it started. I don't know what started it. My best guess,
Hmm.
and this is just my guess, is for the story of the Acolyte. I don't think that he would have a problem with the Mandalorian. I don't think he would have problem with the contract. Like I don't know. I really don't know. It's more speculation than anything else, other than they're in a legal battle of some kind right now. So
the only legal battle that Lucasfilms is going through right now is against Gina Carano, and that was an unlawful firing of Gina Carano. Is the only
okay,
thing
okay,
I'm finding.
it might be that. Okay, so it might be touched with the Mandalorian, not the Acolyte. That's possible. Like I say, it's one of those story that they're still in court or they're in court right now, so they can't really speculate on
But
anything else.
but the Gina Carano lawsuit has nothing to do with the Acolyte, like at
No,
all.
no, and I get that. I get that. Like I say, that's why I'm saying it's one of those. All they mention is they're in a legal battle right now. They can't talk more about it.
So, is that true that there's another Star Wars that's coming out, or is that
I
going to be
have no idea.
Oh, there's plenty of other Star Wars coming out. They have a new show coming out, kind of like what's the best way to describe it? It's a show about a bunch of kids on a space freighter or something. It's in the same vein as like the Goonies.
Okay.
I think it's got David Tennant in it. So let me double check that.
Hmm.
but that's the most recent thing that's coming out. There's a new Star Wars game coming out that looks like total
Okay.
shit.
Well, that's good every time. There's a Star Wars game out, but it looks like total shit. People, head to your store to buy it today.
Hey,
No, I'm not gonna fucking play it. I'm not gonna buy it. It just looks terrible.
Hey, holy moly!
they, they, don't worry. They came out with a game. It's called "Who Wants to Be the Next Hitler." So, and it's a card game. Go
It's
figure.
called that game is called Secret Hitler, and it's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah. But
Is it a lot of
that's what
fun?
I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. But they like, I got few friends that have it, and I'm like, okay, what the game is about, and he's like, oh man, it's fun, and I'm like, okay, that's weird, but okay, I get it.
Secret Hitler is actually a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, it's good to know
Which
because
one's gonna show? The guy without the mustache, or the guy with the mustache, or
I'm
the
gonna be
short and
playing
tall
it. I'm gonna be playing it in the next week, so it's nice to know.
guy?
Like I had no idea
Yeah.
what to expect. It's like okay, I'm down. I'll try. I don't mind. But
Well,
then, yeah, the with
that
the
was a
game
lot of
today, we never
fun
know.
on
What?
Ike's channel. That was on. We did a thing. It was Jackbox TV, and oh
Jackbox.
my
Jackbox
god,
is
that's
awesome.
that's so friggin'
Hey,
awesome. I
Kathy,
think I peed
hey,
myself
money,
at
money.
midnight in my chair. I had to wash it the next day, and it smelled like urine. I was like, okay, because I just had so much fun. That was hilarious. We had lots of fun, though, and Matt, it's hilarious. Nate was kept kicking my butt. That's it. I'll never forget that. Hey Kathy, good to see you there.
When is this coming out?
Yes, yeah. Thank you very much,
So
Ike
I've got
Tavernier.
hey, welcome. I've got here. It's a Star Wars Skeleton Crew. It's supposed to be released in December of this year. The premise here, according to Wikipedia, is the series follows four children who end up on an adventure to make their way home after being lost in the galaxy following a discovery they make on their home planet. And it stars Jude Law. Jude Law is in it, and Nick Frost from Shaun of the Dead,
Okay, yeah.
and those other movies. He's in it, and there's a bunch of no-name kids in it because you have to have kids, and most of them are just no-name.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I like the replacement and Hollywood about all the actors and all that. I don't. I figure it's because of COVID that most of the actors stop acting. But other than that, I'm like, man, I miss my old
Well, they're
actor.
coming back. They're coming
I
back
don't
though. It's
know. I don't
crazy.
know. I kind of
Oh yeah,
hope.
they're
I kind
starting
of
to.
hope because
Yeah,
it's
what is it? One of the females got big boobs now. I know that. I read that in the news. I like, holy Dinah, look at those things. And like, it gave me a blind eye when I was watching the news.
because I don't mind.
Yes,
Don't get me wrong. I don't mind. I don't mind
yes.
having the young
Great face.
replacement
That's
there,
cute.
but I don't know. There's something like I'm used to have actors that have at least 20 to 30 years acting in the under their belt, and now they don't. And the movie industry technically pays the price for that right now.
Yeah, but
But
you know though.
like I say, I got no problem with them changing, like updating the industry. Like we all
Sure.
understand that's gonna happen. It's just yeah, it's the circumstance why it happened and how it happened that I don't like. Other than that, I miss my good old Blade Runner movies, things like that. Like it's never gonna be the
Oh, who
same
was
on
that
that
guy
one.
that played the main character in Blade Runner? What was his
That was
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford is one. Now with the Wheel of Destiny, I am pretty sure. Yeah, he's done. He's done acting at this point. Maybe not.
He's
Maybe
He was a
not.
he's
But
colored
not done
guy. He was
acting.
a
He's
color. He was
he's
a
gonna
colored
be
guy.
he's gonna be in the next Hulk movie. Harrison
oh,
Ford is.
nice. Okay. Okay. Okay.
He's gonna play the president.
Oh, okay. How?
What?
I don't know. He played the
Hang
president
on
in the
here.
'90s in Air
Okay.
Force One.
Okay. I'll be watching it. Like I say, I miss the old actors for myself personally, but the like I like the old movies somehow.
Okay.
I'm nostalgic on that one.
I'm webcam shopping. Ike, what do you recommend for a good webcam?
Well, what's your budget?
Never mind a budget. Just tell me what is a damn good one.
I'm currently
How big
using
is it?
I'm currently using a Canon DSLR Rebel SL3, and that's like if you can get one at I think I got this one through Amazon. I think it was like $600.
Hey, Wendy, how you been?
Oh, who's that?
Oh, you're still sick? Oh,
Who's
that's
that?
sad.
But
Oh,
Wendell,
Wendell.
Wendell, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bashi Hunter.
Hey, Wendell's. How are you feeling there?
Well, she said she's still sick, so.
Sick but alive still. I think I've officially given up smoking. Oh, good. Good for you. Good to hear from you there. We were all thinking of you. Prayers go out to Wendy. Hang on here. Do I have anything? Hang on here. What is this thing here? Here we go. Flowers for Wendy
Oh.
because we're all thinking of you. Yes, see, even Kathy. Okay, so what is a good one? What's a good webcam?
there we go. My keyboard was having issues. I had to replace my batteries. Okay, a good webcam depends on what you're using it for. Are you just going to be?
Okay, I'm going to go to Amazon.
Well, what I'm using is I have a Canon SL3, Rebel SL3. It's a pretty good prosumer camera, DSLR, and it has the functionality to connect as a webcam. But Logitech's a good
Yeah.
go-to.
That's what I've got.
I have Logitech, and mine is 20 years old camera, and that's probably why like I say, it's only with StreamYard that the picture doesn't turn on. I've been using it all week too, so I know the camera works. It's just on StreamYard it doesn't. It just shows my picture.
Like my favorite part about having the DSLR is I can do like optical zooms and stuff.
Oh,
with
okay, yeah. Yeah, I can't.
And then I have
do anything
access
with
to
mine.
like on camera I can change the ISO and everything.
Okay. Oh, that's nice.
And then I can do a manual focus too. So this is fun. So
I would say if you have a Canada computer near you, just ask them what webcam is good for online.
here, I'll
One that
send you
does
this.
1080p or 1080i, or depending on what you
It
got.
might be a good idea to get a 4K one though.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 4K are
Okay.
good too.
So
They're the
I've
new
got
thing.
the 920, the C920.
Oh.
yep, that's what I'm pulling up here. I was just about to send that to you. That's what my co-host with my podcast uses. He uses that exact webcam.
If you're using Amazon right now, you might pay a little more money that it's worth, just because Amazon, like they did, the whole American dollar right now is down. That's
Yeah.
what the was reading this morning. Amazon is
So
one of
yeah,
them.
we had a crash
Mhm.
recently.
Something happened. I don't know what, but something happened.
Yeah, my Bitcoin went from $12 to $10.50.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. The my roommates, the Dogecoin and all those other one there, they did the same thing too. So that's why I know something happened, because I looked this morning and everything was down. It's like, okay, yep. And Amazon was one of them. Apple lost the most. Amazon was second.
Well, I'm looking at the 922, the C922, because this one here is terrible. It's shit. It's not good with my graphics card, or I don't know what the heck's going on, Ike.
Is that the onboard?
Was that?
Are you using a laptop? Is that like on board?
No. This is a computer. I just
Okay.
soaked $1,900 into this goddamn thing 2 months ago. There.
Nice. Let's see here.
Prayers always help there, Banshee Hunter. Believe me. Hey, Wanda E. Okay, sorry everyone there. So I'm just busy looking. So if you see any good comments, let me know to highlight. But I don't know what's going on with this, because I mean, since I replaced it, this webcam was good, but all of a sudden it's just taking a turn for shit.
Yeah.
Have you tried updating the drive? Have you tried updating the drivers?
I can't find any of the. I think I've got. I can't find the new drivers.
So did all this happen after the Microsoft crash? because that might be a corrupted driver or something like that. You might just want to uninstall the driver and reinstall it.
No, no, no. So I back in late May there, I
Okay,
was
so it's
having
further.
when I was streaming, I remember, and every time my internet kept crashing, and I realized that it was my video card, and I got a really cool video card, like a really top line at that time, and so I put in and I changed everything, got a new motherboard, a really good motherboard that I was very happy with there, and everything like that, and so I replaced everything new, and I got the heat sink. What do you call that damn thing where you got RAM and everything like that, or
Yep.
no, I can't remember if it's RAM or what the hell it is, but it was this new thing that we're switching over, SSID or whatever the heck it
Okay.
is.
Yep.
I'm learning a little bit about computers there. And then I wanted a buddy of mine there who usually installs stuff computer wise there, and he was going to charge $900 there. And I said, fuck that, I'm going to do it myself. So I did. I learned and I did a good job. But everything works. But this webcam is just been it's been shit. It's just been like crap, and and it's been like this since and it heats up quite quickly, and
So look
so
in the private chat. I
hang on
put
here.
in the camera there.
What's this one here?
I just dropped a type of camera. It's a Logitech Brio 500. It's about $130,
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
okay.
and I just watched like what you got to do before you buy anything. Go onto YouTube, search for product reviews for the specific cameras that you're looking into, and watch people's reviews and look at their video quality when they use the camera. Also, look up maybe on Google, search them as well.
Yeah. Hey, Ty Spock.
But I want
Spork.
black.
Spork.
I don't
Ty
want
Spock.
pink. Okay, I don't want
They come in
pink.
black. It comes in black. Just click on the button under at the bottom if you're on Amazon. There's a black
Pink
one.
though is cheaper though. Yeah, for
No,
140.
the
You
black
mean
one's
pink?
cheaper. The black one's cheaper. It's $109 on my end.
Okay, hang on here. Well, are you sure?
But
Because
I,
Well,
I,
it's
I,
Canada
I, don't-
versus America. I'm gonna say that one.
I don't want to be the racist one,
American.
but the black one are always been cheaper than the white one
oh,
on
no,
camera,
I
and
where
I'm
it
talking
says-
the camera.
I'm also going
Okay.
to say,
I
does
don't
it
know
matter?
why.
Nobody's going to see it except for you. Does it
Yeah.
matter if it's pink?
Exactly.
I'm
always
not
spray
wearing
painted.
pink. All right,
But
I
yeah,
will
I
You
would
can always
care.
spray paint it. It's not
Yeah,
pink.
yeah,
It's salmon.
exactly. I would paint it, but yeah, they
Oh,
Oh, it's clearly not pink here. It's marked as rose.
no, yeah, that's
who the
pink.
hell wants a rose?
That's
No, thank
pink.
you. You are not my bachelor or my bachelorette. Sorry.
Yeah.
Get off my damn TV show. I love bugging.
Yeah.
They
My
also got
goodness.
white. There's a white one too.
Yeah. Well, I bet you it's more expensive.
White
Go
was
figure
cheaper. White
why.
was cheaper on
I
my
don't
end.
know why.
Here we go. Oh,
That's why I brought the comment, because it's kind of funny
Fine.
that it is.
Share it. Give me a second. It's a long ass
Oh, yeah.
URL, so let's see if this will work. There it is.
and well, yeah. Oh, she's in Australia, so it'll.
Here, come
it'll
on up.
say, yeah. There it is.
There's the
okay.
link. for
That's the link,
Amazon.
everyone. If you're interested, please buy that camera there. Tell them that Ike sent you. Maybe he'll
no,
get.
no. Don't just buy it. Like, again, do the research before you
Yeah.
buy it. See if it's something you actually want to buy. Read the comments on Amazon. Go onto YouTube. Search it on YouTube. It's a 4 out of 5 stars on there.
My time. My time. What the
It
hell?
helps if you know someone that has the same camera too. But
Do you know
nowadays
anyone that
it's
has it?
upgrading so fast.
Do you know anyone that has it there, Ike?
No, I do not. It's just one that came up on a list that I found, and
Don't
it looks
send
good
me
based on
pink
what I
or
was seeing.
purple. Pink or purple?
It's not pink.
Out of the question. Actually, well,
It's
purple
rose.
I actually don't mind. But I mean, God sakes! I mean, I won't wear pink. Looks at
My other-
anytime somebody says, "Okay, I've got," and somebody gave me a pink, a jacket to wear. I said, "I'm not wearing that freaking thing." I said, "I'm spray painting this thing gray, and I'll bring it back." Like I just won't. What the heck is this? Mai Tai is my stripper name. You're a stripper, Tai? You didn't tell me you're a stripper? Oh my goodness. I think I need some more beer.
Well, is Stye Pork a man or a woman?
Um,
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't
Fuck.
know either. That's why they like stripper
Fuck.
woman. I got no problem. Man, keep your clothes on for myself. But the rest, I got no
Well,
problem.
unless he's a fireman, because I
It's
gotta
the
say the
economy,
ladies
yeah,
love firemen.
yeah.
The ladies
We're
like.
all only fan at this point, so we're all having an only fan somewhere at
This
this
is why
point.
we can't have nice things.
Oh my stripper in this economy.
Okay,
Well, hell
okay.
yeah.
There we go. Now we
That
know.
sounds like a plan.
Like
Okay.
I say, I have
I'm
no problem.
officially a dude. Do you have identification? No.
Officially.
You know, bar 60,
Allegedly.
bar
Allegedly.
61 and Gatineau across where I am would take you. No problem. The woman there have more muscle than I have, so don't worry about
So,
it.
You know,
Oilers, I got a question
what's
for you.
keeping my hang on here. You know what's keeping my sanity, guys, is drinking beer. That's how
Yeah.
I'm getting through the heat is by drinking beer.
Oh,
Is
really?
that normal? Or is
Dehydrating, dehydrating yourself.
Yeah. You're
well,
dehydrating
no,
yourself and not
I
drinking
have
water. So,
water. I have water
okay.
here as well. So when I run out of beer, I just switch to water.
That reminds me of a joke. How is American beer like making love in a canoe?
Huh?
Yeah, how is American beer like making love in a canoe?
Oh, good lord.
It's
Do I,
it's
I
fucking close.
do I get
Hold on, hold
multiple
on.
choice?
No, I'll just tell you the answer. It's fucking close to water.
Oh my goodness.
Question for you there, Oilers. What kind of lighting do you have for your camera? Like, what are you doing for lighting?
Well, I have to have a lamp light on it there, otherwise it goes freaking wonky.
Yeah. So you literally just have a lamp, and that's it.
A lamp, yes, and so that's what I
What
have.
what I would suggest is get like at least a ring light to put on your camera, because lighting is one thing that people like neglect when it comes to like doing any kind of video or live streaming, and lighting can make the difference between an amateur production and a professional production. Like currently right now I've got 4 lights on me. I've got one above my camera, I've got one over here, I've got one there, and then I got one above me.
Well, I mean, I was thinking of switching the lighting. I was thinking of um, I mean, but I'm just trying to think how I can do that. But I don't know. I mean, trying to find why, because since I updated this computer, it's been shit. It's been shit, and I'm gonna go get some more beer.
Maybe, maybe try updating your. It's probably a US, might be a USB issue. So maybe update your USB drivers, or
How do you update that?
the graphics drivers might also have something to do with it too. So have you updated your graphics drivers?
They're up to date. That's up to date. But the USB,
Okay.
what's the USB?
Yeah.
Yeah, try updating USB drivers.
Well,
A lots of people are having problem recently since the what happened with Microsoft and all that. That's why I was mentioning that earlier. Like a lots of people that I know.
like Bill Gates, I can't say.
No, no, no. It's the whatever they did on their side. Um, Technically, like bunch of people, like my network card wasn't working properly. I had to uninstall the driver and reinstall it somehow. I don't
Okay.
know why, but I know that's the day
So it's a
after.
USB updater. Hang on here.
I'm trying to figure out exactly how to update the USB on here. There it is. Let's see if that's yep. There we go. Let's see.
You can uninstall it and install it back.
Oh, hang on here. Oh, I gotta go here.
Do
Oh,
they have something higher than USB 3 now?
hang on here. Let me try this.
I don't think anything. I don't think there's anything higher or faster
Okay.
than that.
Because yeah, the I have
Really?
USB 3 on mine, and I was having a problem with the internet port, and somehow, yeah, the our router stopped working that day. So I don't know. Like I say, something happened, and then we had to switch few things here and there, and then we just ended up buying a new router, and the networking card started working again. I'm like, okay. So was
All
it
right.
connected with that? I have no idea, but it sure was close to it.
Okay. Yes, controller. Okay, hang on here. All right. Come on, update the damn thing. Update these goddamn things. How come it's not updating?
It's Windows.
Yeah,
I know. It's
and maybe because you're
what's
using it right now, it might be the you need to reboot or something.
maybe. I'm not doing that. Are you kidding? No, it can do that. I'll probably look at that later, but I'll look at that.
Yep.
But I just don't know why. It's just really pissing me off. That's all. Banshee, I'm gonna pick on Ty all I want. Ty's
Hey,
because
I won't pick on him, but just for your information, I don't eat takeaway anyway, so you're gonna have to cook my own meal and then spit on it, and I'm still not gonna care.
the Haktua, the
Yeah, exactly.
Haktua.
It's the octua of the noodles, so I'm okay.
Oh my
I'll
god.
pass on
Talk
that.
Yeah.
I need
Oh
to get
man.
some water.
You know that spit on
Oh
that
yeah.
thing. Spit on that thing.
I'm following her on X, formerly Twitter,
Oh.
and she's like, I found the goat, and it's literally she's standing in front of a goat, and I said, please God, please do not spit on that thing.
No. Yeah, but that's the thing. She needs to find a llama. She needs to find a llama, and then she's gonna find out. Yeah, the llama will spit on her too.
Yeah, I'll try it later. I will. I'll try it later on there. But if it doesn't update now, then I don't know. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
just get a
Well,
new
my
one.
my,
But
What
I,
kind
my
of
guess.
what kind of camera is it?
well, it's a Logitech 9 10 1080p HD
Oh,
1080p
okay.
9 C920. That's the camera. Logitech.
Okay, that's the one that everybody has. What's your issues with it? Like, is it just like a shitty quality, or like what exactly is going on?
Camera, you name it, the whole 9 yards. I
Doesn't
can't
answer
see
the
women's
question.
bras. I can't see women's bras. I know
Wait,
movies.
what?
Yeah, you should ask that. Can't
Yeah, yeah,
see
but
women's
That's not how it
boobies.
works.
but
That's
Show
not
me
how
the
any of this
titties.
works.
but that's the thing. If you don't see the bra, that means you're seeing everything else. What's the
That's the
problem?
thing.
What's the
You
problem
need
then?
more booze. You need more booze.
Oh, I've got some.
Yay! Play that. Yay! One there. Everyone drink.
Oh,
You ready? You got it. There we go.
this is mine from last night, so I don't know if it's probably warm and flat.
It's better. It's better. It doesn't matter. It's booze. That's
Oh, it is warm.
the best thing.
Ooh,
As long as it's alcohol, it'll go down nice and easy.
this is a pineapple
Kathy,
earthquake. It is a 10% ABV beer.
Kathy says, I'm learning so much from you folks. Still trying with all this technology. Don't have any youngsters around to teach me, so I'm slow on uptake, but getting there. Join the club there, Kathy.
I find it
Well, I
confusing
know.
that I'm the tech expert, and a lot of people come to me they're like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I'm literally just going to look it up on Google."
Yeah. Well, it's what it is now. Like I live with an old programmer, and everything is done online now. Like I'm asking him a problem, and he's all like, "What?" And oh yeah, we're discovering problem that we never had. Like in 30 years of playing with computers, we should be tech expert, but no, no, not even. I'm telling you, the new shit that we got that it's BlackBerry Pi. The
Well,
Raspberry Pi.
actually,
The
shit is
Raspberry
Raspberry
brown.
Pi.
Pi.
To let you
Yeah,
know.
we got games on
Shit
the
is brown, Mr.
Raspberry Pi. The thing is the size of a cigarette.
Yeah, the Raspberry
Okay.
Pis are awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the size of a pack of cigarette too. It's so small, And I'm looking at that. I'm like, man, I have all my game. I get like 1,000 game on that thing, and I'm looking at it, and it's nice and pretty. But I'm like, man, I got an Xbox, I got a PlayStation, and I don't even play those anymore. It's like, yeah,
Oh,
the
Ike,
everything is
you gonna show
obsolete.
him something? You gonna show him something?
No, I'm just. I saw my Rubik's cube wasn't solved, so I'm solving it.
Hmm. Oh
He's
yeah, the
got a
Rubik's
Rubik's.
cube. Yeah.
Show us the Rubik's cube there. Do your
Oh, hold
Rubik's
on.
cube trick. Hang on here. I'm gonna put you on the big screen.
I
This is
don't need to
Ike
be on the
with
big
his Rubik's cube.
screen.
Oh, I like sticking you on the big screen.
That's what she said.
That's what
This
she
is
said
not a
last
very good
time.
Rubik's cube. Like this one's clunky. It's
Well, you get with those that type of speaking, you're gonna give ID to Thai sport.
I've got a speed cube, but it's in my car. I'll have to go get it. It's a lot better than this one.
A
This is
speed
not
cube?
s-
What the heck? What
Yeah.
the
You know
heck
what's a
is a
speed cube?
speed cube?
The speed cube is designed to go fast, and so you can
Oh,
solve it a lot faster.
okay.
Where? Yeah. Okay. Where is the good Rubik's cube?
I'll go get it. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
He's got to get it. So that's seriously podcast.
Hmm.
If you click on his in the Mr. Green there, you can sub up to him there. He's a really cool guy. He's very techie and knows a lot of stuff there. Creates a lot of good music.
Hmm.
And so, but no, ever since I upgraded my computer, I've been having nothing but shitty ass problems with this.
That's because of the like 15 years ago, everything was tested prior to selling it to you. Now you're the one testing it for them, and if they have a problem, well, you get the. It's a process inside a corporation, so you get to fill up all the paperwork, and then you get a return. And it's like, oh, it's bullshit.
That's horrible.
Like, I remember paying $400 for a video card that was 320 meg. Yeah, 320 meg of RAM on the card, which is ridiculous today. I got one that's 5 gig. That's the difference. Meanwhile, that card, I never had a problem with it. I never had needed to overclock it, and I never needed anything on it. It always played my game perfectly. Other than at some point, I needed a better card, so I went to buy better. And over the years, I saw how now you need to troubleshoot every part you buy from the store like right there in the store before you buy it. You have to test every component first. If not, you might going to go back to the store
Yeah,
because
and Ike
it
does
don't work always.
well. And Ike does blacksmithing as well there, Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm a professional blacksmith.
Oh, nice. So what do you like to blacksmith? What do you like to make? Knife,
This
axle,
this is
axles?
something that I made last summer. This is a cigar kickstand, so you put
Okay.
your cigar on here, so
Yep.
it's so you don't set it on the table or whatever. I make I've done a few knives. I've got one. I don't have one here. That I've got this
Okay, you
one.
can't show knives on live
Here,
stream.
I'll show you the handle of it. So this
Okay,
is
yeah, yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
that's cool.
railroad spike that
Oh,
was turned
yeah.
into here. I'll
Nice,
there, if you want
nice.
to bring that up, you can.
Yeah, no, that's
So
nice.
that's all I'm going to show of that. Oh, as soon as I
Looks like
take
a
it away, he
nail.
pulls it up. Well, here's my
Looks like
speed
a nail.
cube.
Oh, okay.
Is that
I
the
This
never
most?
one,
saw that.
Or
Yeah.
is that the expensive one?
this is a $45 Rubik's cube.
Huh.
Yes.
I never saw that, but okay.
Would you pay $45 for a Rubik's cube there,
I
Mr.
didn't
Green?
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
pay
Personally, I wouldn't have the money for that. So
I didn't pay $45 for this one. I found it at a used bookstore for $4.
yeah, yeah. $4, I could afford that. 40, I can't. Food is more important.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm at the food bank 3 times a month now, so that's how low I'm getting out of for disability. So yeah, it's so sad. They still haven't brought the amount up, which yeah, it's
That's
ridiculous
the
with all
same
the
thing
hype.
here.
Yeah,
That's the
I
same
know, I
thing
know.
here. See, stupid camera.
What are you breaking?
And people on pension and all that have the same problem. My aunt is on pension and she's got the same problem. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
hang on here. I'm gonna put you on big screen there for your I will do that. People want you on the big screen. Did you get to meet up with Harley, Dad? By the way.
No, it was he wanted to come do blacksmithing. It was going to be 100 degrees
Hmm.
American, and we're like, that's not going to work out. That's not conducive to blacksmithing. So we're rescheduling for sometime in September.
Ah, okay, okay. Did
I'm
you
gonna.
ever
I'm
made
gonna.
did you ever make Damascus steel?
I have not done that yet,
No.
but we run a school here. One of the instructors does Damascus steel.
Nice, nice.
He was actually on the TV show Forged in Fire,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
I've taken two of his classes before. When he was on Forged in Fire, he made it to the second. He's like this. He came in second place, and
Okay.
so the sword he made was the Hattori Hanzo sword from Kill Bill, and he made it
Nice.
thousand layer Damascus by hand, which is a
Yeah.
feat in and of itself. Like holy crap!
Well, what do you mean by hand? You mean the like he joined the all the metals together and
Yeah, he did.
he tapped it. He tapped it by
Yeah, he
hand,
did the
right?
Damascus
Okay.
process by hand. Most people
Yeah.
use a power hammer or a trip hammer for
Oh,
that.
yeah. No, the I didn't mind by hand. I made an axe. I made one of the cleaver butcher like machete type.
Mhm.
The I still have it. It's pretty good. Then it's a
What
whole
else?
bunch of the I love to go on the railway and just take their nails off.
Oh no, we're not. We don't suggest that. We get our
Oh no, 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 the
we get ours from like places that we're supposed to get them from.
all the one that
Oh,
the I did take back then were on a decommission railway, so we were allowed to
Oh
take
yeah,
parts. Like it's part of it. Like you have to ask permission. If not,
yeah.
yeah, if not, you're getting in trouble. You don't want that.
I
But yeah,
also do
no,
things
the railway nails are awesome when you can get them legally and all that. They're awesome for pretty much doing everything. Oh yeah, that's nice.
it's a cute little dinner triangle. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound
Oh
much.
yeah.
Cute. And
that
then I've
reminds
got
me that
a
it's like a musical there from a music school there. That's what
Can
we used
opener. Yeah. Yeah. Bottle
bottle
opener.
opener,
Yeah.
railroad
Bottle
spike
opener.
bottle
Yeah.
opener.
to.
That's
Yep.
nice.
And this is I made this for the caboose, and I had to take it off because I wanted to make something different. But this was a handle that I made.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Hang on here. Let me just zoom in on this. Oh, yes.
Yeah. That's nice.
That's like a big nail. You know that?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's a perfect handle. You just open the
it's a
door.
railroad
Yep.
spike.
Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Interesting.
That's how you
I
recognize them. The big tip at the end, and they're
I
awesome.
had I had some railroad spike slingshots that I made,
Okay.
but
Yep.
I sold them.
Good for you.
This is not my best work. This is literally not my best work.
Is is
Yeah.
is, is that for people who are going to go after Kamala Harris? Camel toes?
Oh.
I don't know.
No,
But I also made this. This is my back scratcher.
Hmm. Hang on here. Your back scratcher.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a back scratcher. Oh, there we go.
You look like you're gonna rip a chunk of skin with that.
Probably. I
would.
tried to dole them as much as I could.
I'll pass. I'll take a pass on that.
But it will stop a zombie any day.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
them
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the working with Forge and all that is awesome. Like I miss it. It's been like 10 years now. I'm totally away. Like I'm in the city.
So much
There's
fun.
no making it in the city. It's like yeah, no, it's too much. The city have bylaws here, and everything says no to it. It's like you can't even have an open flame now. So,
No marshmallows. That's it.
yeah.
No fun. You know, you
Oh,
can't
I
even have
know,
fun.
I know, I know. But I use like I say I made my first katana sword when I was younger, and it wasn't that good, but it was for me for the age I was. We were having fun with them. Oh man, we played around with that thing. We thought we were samurai back then. and and that's where I realized I had a passion into the
Ooh,
handling
yeah.
metals and stuff like that. But then
Kathy
in the
likes the
city,
back
it's
scratcher.
totally, yeah, it's totally different.
Okay, so Kathy, how much would you pay for a back scratcher like that?
Back scratcher.
Yes.
I probably wouldn't sell that one. I probably wouldn't sell anything like that because that's
What?
yeah.
He was
But
about
she's
to start the
interested.
auction. He was about to start the auction.
That's right.
Well, like I'm saying, I wouldn't necessarily sell anything like that, but everything has a price. So,
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure that maybe she'll get you to do some lawn work for a couple of weeks.
well, I sold 5 dinner triangles to Frankeny the other day.
There
Oh
we go.
wow.
There we go.
Wow. Why does she want a dinner triangle for? What, to drive her husband nuts?
Well, it's not necessarily to be used for what it was intentionally originally designed for. The dinner triangle mostly now is just a decorative piece you put on your porch.
Oh, okay. Like the horseshoe.
Although, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Although, I have a friend. I gave him a dinner triangle for a wedding present, and he used it. He used it. Yeah, he's using it to train his cat. So whenever he would feed his cat, he'd ring the dinner triangle,
Yeah.
and so he rings the dinner triangle. Whenever he rings the dinner triangle, the cat knows that there's food, and so he gets the
Hey,
cat to
that's
come home at night
awesome.
by ringing the dinner triangle.
Hey, that's awesome.
Uh, that's hilarious.
In fact, that dinner triangle was the very first blacksmith piece that I ever made. Was
Nice.
that wedding
Really?
present?
The one for the wedding.
Yeah. Oh,
Hmm.
do you want to see? You want to see my building almost catch fire?
Yeah. Well,
Sure. Let's show it.
I've got the
Well,
footage from
that's not
last
gonna.
night. This was crazy. I've cut the audio off. I'm just going to play the video because there's a song that plays on it,
okay.
and
Yep.
it was loud and scary.
Okay, here we
so
go.
this is the over here on the left of the screen is the Quonset hut where the blacksmith shop is, and this is right across the street here. That's the power pole arcing. And right before I cut the camera here, it explodes. Like there's this fire spark and everything. This is
Whoa.
the fire pole on fire here. They actually
But
brought the
but everything's
fire
okay,
department
right?
back. Oh yeah, they
Everything's
got it
okay.
back on. This happened around 9 o'clock. They got it back on by 11.
Okay. Yeah.
But the field right in front of the school almost like caught fire,
Huh.
and me and the neighbor had to put it out. Here, let me pull up the video so you can hear the audio from that thing. Like holy
Sure.
crap, just the sound of it is scary as hell. Let's see, there it
I
is.
probably will jump
Here,
to the ceiling and back.
oh, here I'll put it up to my microphone so you can hear it. Can you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
a vacuum sucking something.
With all this, with like the crackling in the background. Like what happened was I was watching Traveling Fools last night, and I was doing the trivia, whatever, and all of a sudden I hear a boom. Well, the power flickers, comes back on, and then another loud boom. Power just goes all the way off,
Oh.
and then I can hear that noise from inside the caboose here. And I walk outside, and it stopped for a second. I saw it spark a little bit, caught a fire down below it, and then it just started going, and then boom, the
Wow.
sparks everywhere. It was insane.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But at least you're okay. That's the main
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
That's all that
The
Yeah.
matters.
worst I saw is we watched a squirrel try to jump over a transformer and he didn't make it. He hit our transformer and the whole street went down. But we were
You
watching it.
lost
We were
enough,
watching the
right?
scroll and everything just went dark all around us. And it's like, fuck. Now we got to call
We
the
lost his
hydro.
Oh man,
Yep.
I've got a squirrel putting out the power story. My grandfather. This is back in like the early 2000s. My grandfather my brother was living with my grandfather, and the power goes out, and they go out to check on it, and the guy's like, "Here's your culprit." There's a squirrel in the lawn below the power pole. My grandfather takes an ice cream tub and picks the squirrel up and puts it in the freezer.
Oh,
And it's really funny. My cousin was over, and he's like, "Hey, well, I want to have some ice cream." It says on there, "Do
oh,
not touch." So they opened it, and they're like, "That's not ice cream." My
Yeah,
my
man.
that thing stayed in the
in an
freezer for
ice
probably
cream
about
thing
5 years.
that
The
do
thing
not
stayed in the
touch.
freezer for like 5 years. My grandmother finally had somebody take and do like the beetles or whatever that eat the skin off of things, and
Yeah.
had
Oh
the
yeah,
the, the had the head mounted inside of a little dome
yuck.
thing for him. I think
So
my brother
the
has the. I think
yeah
my
the
brother has the head now.
no, I thought he was going to do taxidermia on it, but I guess not.
No, I don't
He
know.
didn't want to keep the squirrel.
I have eaten squirrel jerky once. That was interesting.
I
Okay, I
haven't.
prefer moose jerky. Moose jerky is the
I'm
best.
pretty sure I ate some pigeon at some point in time after going to Kentucky.
Oh,
Well, the
yeah.
thing didn't look. It didn't look like chicken. I'm telling you, it looked like it was the whole pigeon. Meanwhile, yeah, that Kentucky exactly got closed a month after because yeah, the health inspectors didn't think it was chicken in there. And it's like, yeah, that's one of our Kentucky Fried Chicken there that closed in Ottawa. I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Happy to know it wasn't chicken. And they're like, no, yeah, no, the health violation and that food violation, everything. And it's like, oh, really? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, it's not always what they say, and it's like, yeah, no, we kind of figured it out. Look at this.
See,
This doesn't look like
when
a
when
chicken.
you talk about chicken, you make me hungry because
Yeah,
I love chickens. I think they're all pregnant. I think
but
they
it
all are.
wasn't chicken, it was pigeon. That's what I'm saying. Now I
So I
think
was
yeah, they fixed the problem long ago, years ago, but yeah.
they fatten up the chicken so that way you'll buy it.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, it's that or it was a really really small chicken, but yeah, always check before you buy it. I know that much. That's why I don't buy fast food. We started after a few, like two of our restaurants in Ottawa closed, and I never went to a fast food after that.
Oh
Like
wow.
the two place, the Chinese place that we used to have, they had the health violation and stuff like that. They closed,
See,
and
you can't tell me that you don't buy McDonald's. I mean, come
oh
on,
no,
everybody
I don't.
loves McDonald's.
No, I hate
Yeah.
McDonald's. I low McDonald's. I boycotted them 30 years ago. There's not one
Really?
ounce of real meat in McDonald's.
Well,
They
I
have
stopped
empty
really
cube
liking
shop.
McDonald's when they did away with the dollar
Hmm.
menu. Like, fuck
Yeah,
Oh, I
them.
love that. That's the best. That's the best.
yeah, KFP. Yeah, for pigeon. Yeah, no, they like I say, I just stopped buying from those places. I don't buy fast food at all. I might
Oh,
buy the let's say a polished sausage when for the hot dog and all that. But I know the guy; he's one of my neighbor, and he sells them when I go to Parliament. He's the one that sells them, so I support small business.
oh man,
Yeah,
the
But
me
place
I
to
don't
too.
buy
go,
a restaurant.
the place to go to get food is Costco. Get that $1.50 hot dog. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
There's a
Start the
fun story.
car.
There's a fun story about that. So they were having a board meeting for Costco, and they were talking about how they could save money. And somebody suggested raising the price of the hot dog, and the owner of Costco literally said, "If you say that again, I will fucking kill you."
Oh
Uh,
yes, the hot dog and the Sunday is what's saving Costco.
Yeah. Well, also they're chickens. They're roasted chickens. They put them in the back of the store on purpose, so you have to walk all the way to the back of the store to pick up the chicken, and they lose money on those. They
yeah,
also lose money on the hot dogs too.
Here we go. Bet you, Dad always
Kentucky.
called kids
Oh,
Kentucky
it's
Fried
it's more
Cat.
it's more about Kentucky Fried Children.
yeah, that too, that too. But that
Oh,
still
that
haven't
poor
been
Colonel.
proven yet.
That poor Colonel.
Yeah,
That poor Colonel.
that's not been proven yet.
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Colonel.
There's a YouTube channel called Weird History of Foods that's really good, and they have a really good episode they did about Colonel Sanders talking about how he shot somebody. It's
At some point,
hilariously
yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah. At some point, I think he did. Yeah, the well, it's those days. It's like it's really hard to find one person back then that didn't shot someone. It's really really hard. Go figure
Yeah.
why. It's like yeah, the I guess weapons were more available, and it's the whole thing. But yeah, the it did happen. Well, from history. That's what they say. I wasn't there. I didn't
It's a
witness
mystery. We don't know.
it. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah.
Meow 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 meow
Yep.
meow meow
We
meow
all
meow.
remember that song.
I remember that.
It
Wasn't that Frisca's? Wasn't that Frisca's that?
yeah,
Friskies,
yeah, yeah.
Friskies.
Yeah,
It,
Friskies with
No, I
the.
think that's Meow Mix. It's Meow Mix.
yeah,
I'm pretty
meow
sure.
mix, meow mix. Yeah.
I like chicken. I like liver. Meow Mix. Meow Mix. Please deliver.
Yeah, now the commercial has just gotten crazy. Now you got Snoop Dogg doing commercials.
Boy,
there
yeah.
was a there's a band that
He
I
needs
follow
money
called
too,
Pollen
right?
Storm. Yeah, exactly. There's a band I follow called Pollen Storm. They do fake commercials. Like
Mhm.
they record fake commercials. So the
Yeah.
way they got started was there was Fresh Step Kitty Litter had a contest, a jingle contest, and so they submitted their jingle. So the jingle had to be like 10 to 20 seconds. Had to exude the love and magic of cats and mention the product. And so the one that they came up with was cats are fun and magical when you can't smell their poop. Fresh Step. They didn't
Okay,
win.
who is the company behind the fresh poop thing?
Fresh poop? What?
Yeah, who is the company behind that?
Fresh Step Kitty
Commercial.
Litter?
Yeah,
It's a Fresh Step Kitty Litter? Yeah.
I thought it was poop thing. That's
I
what I
know.
thought.
Cats are fun and magical when you can't smell their poop. Fresh Step. I can play the song if you want.
Please.
Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. My internet's a little slow today.
Mine too. Don't worry about it.
Ain't the internet that slow?
Hey, you shut
I
your
got,
whore mouth.
I got fiber optic here.
I can't afford fiber optic internet.
I didn't afford it. It's part of
Okay.
the city. It's part of where I live. So
All right. I
I'm
found it. I
I'm
think they
happy
tell the
about it.
story.
You guys have another new one?
Yeah, they tell the story in here. I gotta find the.
Contest.
Right.
It had to be less than 20 seconds.
Not of kitty litter.
So we're like, we're for
5 minutes.
Oh, here it is. There it is.
cats are fun and magical when you can't smell their poop. Fresh Step.
My
There you
favorite one
go.
is the.
Kathy's got a
but
good
here-
job for you. Here you go. Another side job as a jungle writer.
Jingle writer.
Jingle, yeah.
Here's my favorite one that they do: Domino's Pizza.
When you're done with your Domino's pizza, eat the box because it tastes the same.
Yay!
Eat the box because
Well,
it tastes the same.
they're not that far. They're not that far off.
Oh, Denny's is pretty good, but it's a little salacious though.
The Grand Slam.
Oh, here, check this one out. I think you guys might like this one. This one is this has to do with a news story that happened in the '90s. About a Denny's kicking a black man out of their store for being black. And so this will be this. That's the backstory here.
Negroes.
Oh, hold on. Here he goes.
Denny's, proudly serving Negroes since 1995.
Yay! And
Pretty
get your stale pancakes too there.
Oh,
I
Cheetos.
went
They also
there
have a
the-
Cheetos. They also have a Cheetos one that's really good.
Oh, okay.
I think Oilers might have some history with this one.
If you want to turn your daddy parts orange, eat some Cheetos and watch some porn.
Oh man, they have a funny song called "The Captain's Wife's Lament." It's about the captain brings his crew home to stay, and the wife gets up in the morning, and they repeat the same pun over and over again through the song. And so the pun is so they're talking about seafaring peoples. They're called seamen. And so the wife gets up and she's like, "There's semen everywhere."
Oh my, you're
Oh,
hilarious.
Neko,
Like,
Neko away from
do you have a,
no,
do
no,
you have
that
a
reminds me
Nickelback
of
song?
that reminds me of the old guy there, Seymour Butt.
I'm looking for a Seymour Butts.
Yeah,
It's a
Seymour
good
Butt.
Simpsons
Yeah,
gag.
that's the one.
They so hold on.
They were famous at some point in time. Nobody ever saw them after those.
Let's see. I just have this weird knowledge about stupid shit that I found on the internet at one point or another.
What about dinosaurs? Oh,
What about dinosaurs? You want a dinosaur song? I can find you
Okay.
a dinosaur song.
hang on here. Just wait. Ike, can we play that one about the Christmas movie for Mr. Green?
Are we talking about Felton? The Felton video?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Can we? Because I still disagree wholeheartedly. I do.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, you do that. Pull it up. And if it's okay, play it. It's a Seriously podcast, people. There, check
You
them
have-
out on YouTube. And I did.
You have
I
a
do
message in the chat, Oilers.
from who? Yes.
Bench.
Yes, I
Hey,
know. I'm
there
reaching.
it is.
I don't know what's the difference.
No, it's not. It's
Jingle or
not
jungle?
Barney. Yes. Jingle, jangle. Okay.
No, jingle or not jungle? Which
All right.
Okay. I'll let
There's
you.
there's a backstory here. So this is my puppet Felton. He made a video about with my help, of course, about how Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
okay, let's watch
Okay.
it.
And so it's like 8 minutes long. We can pause it if you want, but you have my permission to play this whenever and however you want.
Oh yeah, no, it should be funny because they like I say, I've been watching Die Hard for Christmas for almost like 18 years now. So, well, since it came out, so it's gonna be funny.
Let's get this going.
Hey kids, Felton here. I just wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite things, Christmas movies. Christmas movies are a fun treat from this time of year, whether it's Charlie Brown learning about what Christmas is all about, Princess Leia singing the Life Day song from that holiday special nobody watched. Clark Griswold even wanted that perfect family Christmas one year, and around this time of year, Kevin McAllister is protecting his home from the wet bandits. Those guys suck. Then they became the Sticky Bandits, but that's a different story. A Christmas movies run a gambit of themes, storylines, and characters. The plethora of films to choose from is endless. Here is a short list of my favorite Christmas movies from this holiday season.
All right, we're gonna skip past all of these because last time I played them on somebody else's channel, they got a copyright hit. So we're gonna skip past the. It's just the Grinch.
Yeah,
It's just the Grinch and Charlie Brown.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, hey. Oh, sorry about that. Well, these past few Christmases, there's been a meme popping up on social media that has got me a bit concerned. Well, I think meme is the right name for it. It actually might just be a big troll. But here are a few examples of what I'm talking about from Facebook and Twitter. So today I thought we would dive into a sort of controversial topic that apparently people get super apprehensive about. The topic for today is Die Hard. Is it a Christmas movie? I say no. Well, we will also be talking about what defines a movie as a Christmas movie. Join me as we explore these questions and more tonight on Die Hard, Anatomy of a Christmas Movie, or Felton's Slow Descent into Holiday Hell. All right, so before we start, I wanted to be 100% transparent about how I conducted my research for this video. So up until about last week, I had never actually seen Die Hard, And it was because of this project and a few heated discussions on Facebook and Twitter that I decided I needed to actually have seen the movie I was trying to argue wasn't a Christmas film. So within the last week, I've actually watched Die Hard about 2.5 times in preparation for this video project. In my research for this video, I wanted to try and be as objective as possible and to remove as many biases that could possibly sway my conclusion, outcome, or the results of this video project as well. With that in mind, let's get to it. Tonight we'll be exploring and defining what a Christmas movie is. Through my research over the last few weeks, I have found that there are 3 categories of movies that can be considered a Christmas movie. Category 1, not a Christmas movie. In this category, the film has nothing to do with Christmas, or is even set around or on Christmas, but might be a film you watch at the Christmas time of year. Now, like as a tradition, you would watch this movie with your friends or family, or even just watch the movie by yourself. A few examples of this category would be like Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or just about any movie that you'd watch this time of year. Category 2, sort of loosely based on or around Christmas. This category would be a film that has nothing to do with Christmas, but is mainly just set in part or in full around the holiday of Christmas. I.e., the plot could continue and be mostly unaffected if the Christmas holiday was removed or not present in the film at all. A few examples of this category would be It's a Wonderful Life, Behind Enemy Lines, and the Harry Potter films. This is also where I would put Die Hard. Die Hard belongs in this category. Category 3, the actual Christmas movie. In the third and final category, the film's entire plot revolves around the holiday of Christmas, and the main characters learn a lesson based on the holiday, like family values or what the meaning of Christmas is. A few examples of this category would be A Christmas Story, It's Christmas, Charlie Brown, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Could Die Hard still be a good film if we removed Christmas from the plot? I was told once by someone that John McClane and the others who work at the Nakatomi Plaza wouldn't have been in the building, as the reason they were there was because of the Christmas party. I believe this line from the movie...
They celebrated Christmas in Japan. Reflection. Pearl Harbor didn't work out, so we got you with tape decks.
Actually, it's sort of a double celebration. We closed a pretty big deal today.
Changes that argument and proves that John would have still been there, and they would have still been having a party, because the company had closed that big deal that same day. Finally, the main objection I've been hearing as to why Die Hard can and should be counted as a Christmas movie is because it's become a tradition. And since tradition is a big part about why or when people would watch a movie around the holidays or on Christmas, I decided we might just want to know a little bit of history about where this word came from and some of its origins. That's why I've asked my friend, the video lexicographer, to come in and enlighten us with a little bit of its history.
Thank you for inviting me to take part in your video, Felton. Tradition is a noun, meaning an activity or practice that has been taught from one generation to another. It traces back to the Latin verb tradere, which meant to hand over or to give. This root for the word tradition perfectly illustrates what a tradition is. A tradition is something that is handed down from one generation to the next. If watching the movie Die Hard on or around Christmas is a practice that has been passed down to your children, then it fits the definition of a tradition.
Thank you, the video word guy, for helping us understand this complex issue. So, my final thoughts and conclusion for this experiment is that it really doesn't matter as long as you're having fun with friends and family, or even by yourself. In the end, the fact that Die Hard is or isn't a Christmas movie shouldn't actually matter. All you need to do is have fun and enjoy yourself at this time of year. So I hope you have a happy Christmas and a wonderful holiday season. However, I think we still need to get a definitive answer to actually settle this once and for all. Alexa, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
It certainly
Ah,
is.
fuck.
Oh, I loved it,
Well,
man. I loved it. You get good points. You got good points. To me, the like my mother technically play that for Christmas as long as the movie has been on, so it's been passed on that way to me as technically a tradition,
Same.
but not like it's not a Christmas movie. I know that, but I'm still watching it on Christmas because I
Yeah.
like the movie. That's about it.
You're muted, Ike.
Oh, you're muted. Yep.
You must have muted
Sorry,
yourself.
I muted my mic. I am of the opinion that if I'm going to hold this opinion, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I gotta stick with my convictions here. It's a Wonderful Life is also not a Christmas movie.
Yep.
Yep.
Like I say, there's many movie out there that are not Christmas movie, but they're played on Christmas
The one
somehow.
thing I bring up is everybody says that Die Hard is a Christmas movie because it takes place
yeah.
on Christmas. So
I-
using that
I know,
that
but
as your state standard, would any of the Harry Potter movies be a Christmas movie? Would Behind Enemy Lines be a Christmas movie? Both
exactly.
movies take place on or around Christmas.
Yep. Oh no, you're absolutely correct on that one. That's why I said you had great point. It's for me personally, it's just it's something I watch almost every Christmas because I don't like I watch The Grinch. I don't like it. Like I watch Krampus. Krampus is more what I go with more than the Christmas thing. Like there's no joy. Like I'm always broke on Christmas. It's like it's kind of the tradition that goes with it. Meanwhile, well, I don't have a big family, so that's what happened.
Ike, here's a message from Banshee Hunter. He's
What
gonna
was
go have a rest. Ben's gonna go live in just under 2 hours. I need to have a rest if I'm gonna be able to drop and say hi. Have a good sleep. P.S. Felton is Scrooge in disguise. Hotel.
Hold on. How dare
Where
you?
is Felton? Where's Felton? Bring out Felton.
He's taking a nap. He's over in the corner.
Well,
Actually, he's
wake
not in
him
the
up.
corner.
Tell him it's not
Actually,
nap time.
he's not in the corner. He's over here.
I see you have a stormtrooper mask behind you.
I made that
Yeah.
myself. It came from
Oh,
a kit.
nice. Yeah, my roommate they got the costume, so it's a mask.
I have the full
Yeah.
suit. I also
Okay.
have a second. I have like 2 more masks that need to get finished.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, there we
Here's
go.
Felton, everyone. This is Felton.
Hi. How's it? Pay no attention to the guy behind me. Our lips move at the same time, but we're 2 different people.
So you're using the Wizard of Oz thing there. Don't pay attention
Well,
to the guy behind the curtain.
Yeah. I have.
Look
We
at
have
the
a
hat.
green screen to specifically fix this problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
But I like the
Scrooge
hat.
must
The hat is
die.
I
Oh,
actually
That's
know.
just the first hat. It's just the first hat I found.
I actually know now 4 people that plays with a puppet or the whatever you call it. The I got I got a guy going with the figurine around, and he keeps talking like that. It's freaking hilarious too.
We
But
don't like the P word. We are fabricated Americans.
okay, yeah,
That is
okay,
our word.
okay. You're a fabricated American. Okay, okay.
Yeah, 100%.
See, Banshee doesn't like you,
my
Felton.
hat.
What did you do to Banshee Hunter?
Not. She was saying I am Scrooge because I don't like Die Hard. Actually, no. Rephrase.
You're allowed.
I don't think Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Hey, you're allowed. Like I say, the I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I just play it on Christmas because it's got a Christmas theme and all that, and I like the action, and that's me. But then the when I was young, I used to watch Christmas movie and all that. But then I
I
grew up.
forgot to get my microphone.
You sound great, Felton.
You can hear me now, right?
Yep.
Yes. So Felton, are you gonna vote? Are you gonna vote, Felton?
I'm not allowed to vote.
Why not?
Not
I'm not
yet.
old enough to vote. I'm only 10.
Well,
Only
we'll
10.
have to get you some fake ID then.
No. This hat. Stupid hat. Get off of here. That didn't work out too well. Whatever. It'll just live there in the pile of cans.
Oh, you're bald now, Felton.
No, whoa. I can't be bald. I'm fur. I'm fur. Fur.
Fine. Oh, your head's gonna be sore now.
I'm scratching my face. I think I had a stroke. My other arm. Come over here. It just kind of dangles.
Damn good job.
Dangles
there,
a little
that's
bit.
for Sure, Felton.
You want to know a piece of puppet trivia?
Sure.
Most puppets are left-handed.
They are.
Yeah, not kidding. Kermit the Frog, left-handed. Cookie Monster, left-handed.
What about Miss Piggy?
Yeah.
Left-handed.
I don't know.
Do you want to know
never
why?
paid attention to that.
You want to know why Do you want to know why
Why?
most puppets are left-handed?
Why?
Because the puppeteer is right-handed.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So
Puppeteers use their dominant hand to run their mouth literally, and then the other hand does the handing things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, it should make sense. I said it.
Interesting.
Now my arm's getting sore.
Okay. Bye, Felton. Thanks for coming.
Oh, hold on. This will be a first. Have you ever been flipped off by a puppet before? Technically speaking, I only have 4 fingers.
Felton. Come back anytime there, Felton.
I actually have the Santa hat he was wearing in that video here.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my.
How old is that video? This one's 6 years old. I think that one is 6 years old as well. Yep, 6 years ago. When was that posted? That was posted in 2017. Holy crap.
So
Felton used to be a Twitch streamer, so we would do a Twitch stream twice a week with him. That was a lot of fun. It just became a lot more work than it was worth, and so we stopped doing that. I need to start doing that.
Is Twitch garbage, or is it good, or is it better?
I don't know. I haven't done Twitch in probably 2 years.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, there is a second Felton video he did about turn signals, and Felton turned orange for this video. Felton turned orange for this video, and it wasn't very good.
Well, let's watch it.
Fine, we'll watch it. This one's cringier than the other one.
Well, what do you mean cringier?
It's not as good. This is technically Felton's cousin Growler. But I was trying to rebrand Felton at the time, and so I made him orange for this one. We were going to make another video. I actually have several scripts for other videos that I should make. But here's Felton about this is turn signals. Yes. This is called Turn Signals History and Usages.
Hey kids, Felton here, and today I wanted to talk about turn signals.
Today on Felton Around, Felton discusses the nuances, proper usage, and history of the not-so-recent invention, the turn signal.
Since when could we afford a narrator?
Oh, you can't. We took it out of the craft services budget.
But my pecan sandies.
Felton Around presents turn signals and their uses.
Or how Felton wants to ram every car off the road.
Really? You want to call it that?
It's a working title.
I haven't seen this in a while.
Buick Motor Company was the first U.S. automaker to offer factory-installed flashing turn signals. Introduced in 1939 as a safety feature, the newfangled feature, advertised as the flashway directional signal, was operated from a switch on the new Handy Shift column-mounted shifter.
Now that we know a little bit of the history of the turn signal, let's just go a little bit further back in time, talk about hand signals. In the United States, there are 3 major hand signals for use with non-motor vehicles, such as bicycles, or for motor vehicles, mainly cars. Motorcycles have their own set of hand signals, but today we're going to focus on the car style. To help me with this demonstration, I would like to introduce my buddy, Mr. Disembodied Arm. Hey, buddy. Today I'm going to have you show each hand signal as I describe them to the audience. All hand signs when driving are done using the left hand. This is mainly because in the United States, the driver is located on the left-hand side of the car. The first hand signal we're going to cover is the right turn. The elbow is bent with the hand pointing directly up into the air. The second hand signal is for the left turn. You notice how the arm is extended all the way out and the elbow is not bent. And lastly, we have the stop hand sign. The elbow is bent with the hand pointing down towards the ground. Hold on, you're telling me there are actually more than 3 hand signs used in the United States? Like what? Show me. Whoa, mister, that was uncalled for. Your craft services privileges have been cut off. And moving on, the fourth and final hand sign is the stop hand sign. The elbow is bent with the hand pointing all the way to the ground.
This is not good. I hate how bad this one is.
Let's move on to the proper usage of the automotive turn signal. Turn signals are super easy to use. The lever is located to the left side of the steering column. But it's plainly obvious that a major swath of the United States population does not know this or just plainly chooses to ignore it. No one is above the use of a turn signal. I don't care how expensive your car is or how much money you make. Use your frickin' turn signal. How about we take this back to basics? Every 15-year-old has experience with one of these. If you think you're a good driver, you're not. If you're a decent person, find a copy of the driver's manual for your state. Most, if not all, states and DC have them available in PDF format. I'll put a link in the description down below. You're welcome. Now you don't have any excuse to not look for it because I literally just did the work for you. Today we're going to be looking through my home state's driver's manual, Oregon. Now at this point, I'm literally going to be reading the turn signal section of the Oregon driver's manual to you. If you want to continue to be a dick, by all means, turn this video off. But be forewarned, if you turn the video off now, you are literally human trash and I hate you.
Oh my god.
This is the Oregon driver's manual. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it's time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this.
There's no chimes.
Changing lanes. Your blind spot is the area around your vehicle that you cannot see from the driver's seat, even with the use of your mirrors. Avoid driving in another driver's blind spot if possible. Before changing lanes, check your side and rear view mirrors for traffic approaching you from behind. Then use your turn signal to let other drivers know you plan to change lanes. Check for other drivers.
You're muted, Ike. You're muted. Can't hear the. Can't hear it. Ike, can't hear it. I'm not reading it. Ike, can't hear the sound. Ike. Hello, Ike. Yo.
Into the left.
Can't hear it.
Only you.
Oh, I muted it. You didn't miss much anyway.
Use hand and arm signals in daylight and when you can clearly see people and vehicles at a distance of 1,000 feet. You must use turn signal lights at night or when visibility is poor. Hand and arm signals should not be used anytime you are driving a wide or long vehicle. Do not rely solely on the turn signal of another driver signaling. Hey, I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video, and please subscribe and hit the like button. Also, there's that little bell, and you can totally push that little bell. It'll tell you when our new videos are up. We've got a lot of things in the works. Yeah. I'm still going to sit here talking until these things disappear, or until you just turn the video off. Yep, I'm still here. That's the thing that's happening.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That one wasn't just good. I'm sorry about the audio issue.
It's okay.
Oh, look who I found. I need to fix him. He's broken.
Okay, what did you find? I found someone there. I know. Is it Kermit the Frog?
It's Growler. Hey, how's it going? I need to fix my upper lip. It's broken on the inside.
Where's your eyes?
Like literally.
You got no eyes?
I don't have eyes. I don't have eyes right now. They're modular. Modular.
Pretty hairy guy.
Yep. That's the thing. Yep. My lip is broken, so I need to get hot glue. I have the hot glue gun over here. I'll fix them later. Also, this is funny. I actually have a Felton merch.
Oh.
There's this one is I Heart Felton.
Well, I wonder if you'd sell that to Wendy, because Wendy said she loves Felton.
Well, it's on Amazon.
What do you think about? What did you think about that there, Mr. Green?
Here, I'll post the link.
Post a link. I'll share it up there, folks.
I already subbed to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What did you think about that guy? What do you think about that guy? Pretty.
I know they're okay. Like I say, I know 3 other puppeteer.
That's the one there, folks.
I think that's how they call That's how they call it. So
puppeteer.
Yep. It seems to be going up in the last few years. So there's more and more people doing it.
That's a good thing. There you are. Then I think Felton needs his own YouTube channel there.
He has his own YouTube channel. None of those videos are on my channel. These are all done through Felton's own channel. Let's see, what is it? It's here. I'll post a link to that too if anybody wants to sub to that. There hasn't been any videos in 6 years on there.
Just posted
4 years. There it is. It's youtube.com/Felton Presents. We came up with the name. I thought it was funny. It's Felton around. It's kind of like feeling around is kind of the thing. And the idea was at one point we were going to do a live stream where Felton was going to play horror games, and so we're going to call it Felton Around in the Dark. stupid pun.
Yeah, that's hilarious. In the dark. Does he have his OnlyFans page as well?
No, he does not. He can't share.
He's not had the socks. Give him time.
He can't share feet pics because he doesn't exist from the waist down. Somebody keeps saying I like to shove my fist up Felton's ass. Felton doesn't have an ass because he doesn't exist from the waist down.
Oh my. Hilarious. Anyways.
Did he fantasize about meeting the Cookie Monster?
You say meeting or eating the Cookie Monster?
No, meeting.
Felton hasn't met the Cookie Monster, but I went to the Smithsonian and they have, I think they have a Cookie Monster puppet in the Smithsonian, and so I got to see the Cookie Monster.
Oh, nice.
Come on now, Felton must have been jealous. He was very jealous.
He was sitting in a pile of dirty clothes back here when I was in the Smithsonian. When I was at the Smithsonian.
Was that just recently, or was that like last year?
What, the trip to DC? That was when I took my train trip from Portland to Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
We on our way back, we had layovers, and so our first layover. So we left Jacksonville. We arrived in DC at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Actually, I think it was closer to 9. But I got to see the sunrise over the Potomac out the window of the train. It was beautiful. And then we got to see Union Station there in DC, and we went to the Smithsonian. So we went to the American History Museum and the Aerospace Museum. And right next to the train station is the Postal Museum. That was really cool.
Oh, wow.
And the Aerospace Museum was a letdown because their giant showroom full of stuff was under construction. So I didn't get to see anything. I didn't get to see the cool things like the Spirit of St. Louis, which was Charles Lindbergh's plane, or they have the Enola Gay in there, which is the plane that dropped the nuke on Hiroshima. And I didn't get to see any of those, but I did get to see the Wright brothers plane. They had their Wright brothers plane there. They had the capsule from Apollo 11 was there, so and Neil Armstrong's spacesuit. That was really cool.
Wow. You said you went to Washington, D.C.?
Yep.
How long ago was that?
In February. That would have been in February.
Did you go see Joe Biden?
No. Thankfully, no. I did get to see the Capitol building, which is right across. It's not right across, but just down the park block from Union Station was the Capitol building. So I got to see the Capitol building from far away, but I got to see it. And then I was maybe about a mile away from the Washington Monument. That was really cool. And then the next day, so we got on the train that evening, and the next day we ended up in Chicago. And I went and saw the U-boat they have there in the museum. It's U-505 submarine in Chicago. It's one of only 2 surviving U-boats from World War II. We have it in Chicago in a museum. We stole that U-boat fair and square. They actually literally kept that U-boat from sinking so they could actually get it back to America. When they boarded that one, they found an Enigma machine with cipher books and logs and stuff, and so that's one of the reasons why we were able to decipher the Enigma so fast, because we actually got one.
Interesting. Yeah. So anything else happening? Just hanging out there.
The Smithsonian, Kathy, one thing that I found out about the Smithsonian was it's free. You don't have to pay to go to the Smithsonian. You just have to sign up and choose an entry time to go in. And so that was one of the cool parts was, hell, it's free. I'm like, I don't know how we're going to pay for this, but it's free to go to the Smithsonian. The Postal Museum was really cool.
Is it a trip that you would do again? Would you recommend it to anybody?
Taking the train. So it took us from Portland. We took the train. We took the Empire Builder, which goes from Portland, Oregon, to Chicago. That took 3 days. Well, technically it was 2 days, but so we leave Portland at like 4 o'clock in the evening or in the afternoon, and then it goes through the night. They stop in Spokane, Washington around midnight to combine the trains, because there's another train that leaves Seattle, and they meet each other in Spokane, and they join the 2 trains together in Spokane, and then they also refuel and everything. And then from there, we go, and then that next morning, I got to see Glacier National Park at sunrise. That was beautiful. Like, holy crap. And then after that, it was all just the planes and boring as hell for like the next day. But then we got into Chicago then the third day, that evening. And we didn't take the train from Chicago to Jacksonville like we wanted to. We took a plane from Chicago to Jacksonville, and that gave us an extra day on our driving part of the trip. But the trip back was awesome. It was Jacksonville to DC, Chicago, and then we took the California Zephyr from Chicago to Sacramento. And we got into Sacramento kind of late because we had a 4-hour layover, because there was a rock slide on the tracks. And so we were stuck in the middle of nowhere with no cell reception for like 4 hours. And so instead of getting into Sacramento at 6, we got in there I think we were supposed to get in at 3. We got in there at 6. And then we were supposed to catch our next train, which is the Coast Starlight, in Sacramento at midnight. but the Coast Starlight hit and killed somebody in Oakland, California. And that train was delayed 6 hours. So we didn't get on the train until like 6 a.m. the next morning. So we literally spent 12 hours in the Sacramento train station. And that was total and utter shit. The Sacramento is terrible. California sucks. I hope they die in a fire.
Oh wow!
But then
that's strong words coming from
the trip.
Seriously, podcast.
The trip back was awesome. So we took the train up through Oregon. We got actually going in on the California Zephyr, going in through Donner Pass. All the snow was around. It was like February. That was fucking beautiful. Like I enjoyed every minute of that. But that trip was awesome. Like I had a fun time. However, I would do it again. I just would not like to do it with two elderly people because I was watching my dad and my grandmother the whole time. I literally had to babysit two elderly people the whole time.
Okay, fair enough.
We had two rooms on the train. Guess how much a round trip ticket from Portland to Jacksonville and back costs on the train?
$2,000. 3,000.
You're not going to believe how much it costs.
4,400. 5,000.
Hold on. Let's go back to 4,400 and add an extra zero to it.
Huh?
It's like 40,000.
What?
For 3 people, 2 bedrooms on the train all the way.
That's it. That's like, what? That's insane.
Yeah. I still have about $1,000 voucher to take the train that expires in October that I still have to use.
Did you take lots of pictures? The picture says
I did. I took a lot of pictures. I actually got a ton of pictures on my phone. Let me see if I can find a few really quick. Oh, that's videos. I don't want videos. I want pictures. I'll pull a few up if you're interested.
Yeah, and then I think after that, I think what I'm going to do is just close her down there so that way people can, get ready for their supper or anything like that. Just, I wanted to have a nice.
Yeah, I gotta find some food too.
Yeah, me too. I think Mr. Green's got to find some, food as well.
Let's see here. What do you want to see? Do you want to see
something cool, something interesting, something that's gonna get my mojo going?
Oh, here's me and my dad. Here's me and my dad. This is at Union Station, I think, in Denver, Colorado.
Hang on.
There's me and my dad. There's me and my dad in Denver, Colorado.
Wow, that's awesome. He seems like a riot type of a guy.
He's fun. He's so much fun. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's inside the Denver station. There's some pictures here. I'll show you a picture of the U-boat actually.
Sure. Let's see that.
I have it here. There's a picture. Oh, there's a picture of me and Polska Bob with the U-boat in Chicago there.
Oh, Polska Bob, I like him. He's awesome.
Yeah, he's a YouTube friend of mine. Let's see. I've got here. Let me pull up some of the pictures from the Smithsonian. So here's one that I really liked. This is Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy in the Smithsonian.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That'd be awesome to see.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let's see. I think I have here we go. This one's good. This is a picture of the Wright brothers plane in the Smithsonian.
Okay, hang on here.
And that's Rico. That's Rico there in the picture. Oh yeah, here's a picture of me with the Capitol building in the background. There's a picture of me with the Capitol building in the background there.
No Joe Biden.
No Joe Biden. And then there's the Washington Monument. This is on the Capitol Mall, and so all of the buildings on either left or right are mostly the Smithsonian buildings.
Kathy,
oh here,
hang on here. Kathy's got a message for you. She said, "I've learned so much about you tonight, Ike. You live an interesting life, like the picture of you and your dad."
Here's
cool.
Here's a picture of me, my dad, and my grandmother with the Washington Monument in the background. She looks like a unicorn.
With the thing on there, with the monument thing on the head there.
Yep, exactly. I'm gonna pull up one more picture
Sure.
that I think is interesting. So this is the Union Station in DC that they just recently had a protest at, and they took the flag down from this spot in
Wow.
DC a couple days ago, and that's
Wow.
Union Station there. That place is beautiful. Hold on, let me pull up the inside of that place is gorgeous.
Okay. Wow. That is
And I
nice.
have a picture here of there's a Chick-fil-A in there, and it's the most outrageous Chick-fil-A I've ever freaking seen. Let me see if I have a picture of it here. I think I took one and sent it to my cousin. It's like the most egregious Chick-fil-A I've ever seen. Do I have a picture of it? I do not.
You didn't
No,
take
but
one of the Chick-fil-A? Come on.
I think I did. Hold on. Oh, I took it on my DSLR. But I did buy a bunch of postcards at the museum, at the postal museum, and I sent this one to my buddy Eric.
Oh, hang on. Oh, that's a cool one. You got to show that to Gutters. Gutters would love that.
Gutters will love that.
She would. She'd love it.
He tried to put it on. He tried to put that on his refrigerator, but his wife wouldn't let him.
Why, is she a huge Biden fan?
She just doesn't like Trump.
Okay. Well, hey, I think we're gonna call it a day. I think we're gonna go so that way people can go find their own food to eat. And that.
Here, one last picture I'm going to show you.
Sure.
I told you.
No worries.
I told you I saw the sunrise over the Potomac. There's that picture right there.
Just wait. Hang on here.
That was one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever seen. Is the sun rising over the Potomac River from my private room on the train.
That's gorgeous.
Kathy, there's an accurate photo.
Joe Biden. You gotta show that to Gutters. God, she'll split her gut laughing.
I should send that to. I have Frankeny's number. I should send it to her.
She's a Kamala Harris person.
Frankeny? I don't think so.
I always get that feeling.
Unless you're just joking.
Kamala Harris.
Unless you're just joking, because I think that's funny.
Well, every time you mention Trump, she always says, "No, I like Kamala."
She really? I was actually over at her. I was actually over at her house, hanging out at a party there when Trump got shot.
Yeah, a lot of people were
over at her house.
Mr. Green, are you still here? Because I think we're going to end this. So I'm going to do the full screen thing, and if you're still here, I'm not sure if you're listening.
Before you go, one more cheers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to do a cheers. Absolutely. Hang on here. There's a damn thing. Cheers.
Clank.
Okay, let me know. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go full screen now.
Sounds good. Later.
Okay. Take care there, Ike. I don't know if Mr. Green can hear me or if he's fell asleep.
Probably fell asleep. He's high from all the marijuana he's smoking.
All right. All right. Take care, Ike. See you in a few. I'm just going to go full screen then. And if you want to hang out backstage, just wait a minute here. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Happy BC Day to everyone. It's a great holiday. British Columbia, Canada. We are, I don't know how old we are there. The beer's kicking in. It's awesome. But yeah, this has been a blast. It's been great. Learned so much about Ike and beautiful sunset picture and his grandma and everything like that. So have a good night, everyone. Exploring with Ben and Sam goes live tonight at 9:35 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know when the hell it is. I think that's 12:35 Eastern time, and 10:35 at 10:35 Mountain Time there. And if you're in another part of the country there, I don't speak Greek, so I don't give a shit. So anyways, just have a good time, everyone, and see you over Exploring with Ben and Sam, and find something good to eat there. Enjoy the holiday if you're in BC. If you're watching this, if you're not in BC there, well, then go crazy and go shop on Amazon. Have a good night. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe, tell friends, and tell them about Sunday nights at Sunday afternoons at 1 o'clock, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, and 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Words on stream there, and bring as many people as we can. We're going to have it this coming Sunday, the 11th, August the 11th. So make sure to be there. And thank you very much. Have a good night.